But the same theories that they use are the same theories that we can use to tell you what that would just say that God's great. You know?
I always find it fascinating that people can be so passionate about something that at the end of the day none of us actually know.
Capital, right?
Nobody knows till we get there. I mean, we have our own truths, but how could you be so impassioned to put it on someone else? There's always got to be a seed of doubt. And even if there wasn't, who are we to tell somebody else what's going on afterwards? Have a good day, though. I got to go. It's a blustery, windy day again. I'm here to document something. I don't know how to protect you from the wind, people. And Osa. Hi, Osa. Hope you're having a glorious day. And you got some sunshine, some vitamin D. Hi, Bob. Oh, they have it like half. They're just half red. They're ready to go. Ready to go at any moment. Yeah, I'm here to document a few things. And I'll do my best to protect you from the wind, but today is about documentation station. I also don't have my good tripod thing that holds my phone, so I'm gonna make do with what we got. Oh, we have new handicap spaces. Which, for the record, I'm walking on the blue. Oh, pardon. I just waved at this sweet person who's now probably going to implement blind tech on me. About your welfare. I'm just here as a concerned citizen. Let the record show. Oh. Ma'am, I'm worried about you, that you're not being told the truth. You're being lied to, I believe. Hello, Michael. Only one can speculate. Anyway, whatever. So let's check ADA compliance, shall we? While we're here. Oh, this is so weird without my usual phone holder. All right, let's check. So the city does run this, so the city must have done that. Don't be sad, Bob. Well, you could be sad, but I was just thinking of that phrase. Don't get mad, get. Wait, what is it? Don't get mad, get even. I think it's don't get sad, get mad. I don't know. All right, so this is not a ADA ramp. This is just so they can load things. And I know, I mean, technically, this is flush here. I'm now walking in the street. Again, I'm just here to document a few. Oh, we've got a live one. Hi. I know the wind's awful, but I gotta do it. Okay, and then they have, this is new, passenger loading. Again, there's nothing I can do about the wind. And commercial loading. So thus far, I don't see a ADA compliant ramp that was asked for in one of my last times. Actually, it might have been my last time here. But then they've got this action, but again, this is the city. So I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll see. Again, I'm going to keep saying it. The wind is wretched. I'm aware of that. Just worried about your welfare, and I want to make sure everyone in there feels safe and free to leave. My name's Kelly. I'm a human rights activist. Are you aware that if you want to leave, you can leave at any time, and there's people out here that will help you? Are you scared to leave because they record all their auditing sessions? I get that. Well, I'm a little bit, they kind of jacked my plan a little, I gotta be honest. Gotta tweak the plan a bit. Wow, look at Natalie's ultra menopause fan is it's crazy today. did not plan that very well. Oh. Also, in the event I have to use my cell phone for a phone, my stream is gonna so ridiculous. My hold on. There we go. In the event I have to use my cell phone for a phone, I'm going to just keep it live, and so it'll It'll buffalo, as they say. And then I'm going to have my recorder going with my mic for later. In the event. In the event. Super blustery. Would someone please come have a conversation with me? I hear it's quite the solvent. Communication. Hello? I would knock, but I don't want to touch your property. Oh, shit. Come on. Hello, MD Media 18. I'm here documenting. Quite specific documentation, but it's super blustery, so it's not going to be a great live stream for folks, but really I'm just here to accomplish a few tasks, and then I'm going to head out. Once again, just reminding folks I'm standing on the blue. Oh, look, you can see it. Doop. Are you aware that people in the Sea Org that have left have reported atrocious abuses that they were blamed for? If you go to sptvfoundation.org, you can get resources to leave if you need to leave. I'm just here as a human rights activist. You're not being told the truth. Someone needs to help you learn, because you're encouraged to not look at the internet. If you can't check the internet to figure out what's really going on, don't you think maybe there's something being hidden from you? Why aren't you being encouraged to make up your own decisions? If you were not born into Scientology, do you remember a time where critical thinking... Sam, please, Sam! I see Sam. Sam, my name is Kelly, and I want to help you. If you want to get out, I will take you wherever you want to go, and I'll make sure you're safe. You have a few friends out here that say you're a very sweet, kind woman and don't deserve what they're making you do in there. You have a friend in Portland, Oregon who would love to help you. I will help you get there. I was a cleaning lady. There's no shame in what you're doing, but if you want a different life and you can hear me, my name is Kelly. You can come. I will give you a ride right now. Come on, Sam, let's go. Just a reminder, I'm still on the edge of the concrete. I'm walking. This is where gymnastics helped. I did gymnastics in my youth, so. Sam, if you can hear me, you can call 727-266-5797. I'm going to get squashed, but I can't really move. I got to stay on my balance beam of legalities. Staying on the balance beam. Sam, please, just come on, let's go. I got you. I'm here to help if you need help or want help. It's hard to balance and talk at the same time. If you feel like you can't talk to me, are you really free? I'm worried about you in there. Someone would come out here and tell me you're okay. What? Jesus fucking Mary. God bless her. Pardon my language. Sweet mother. Oh, that's quite the backup he has. Holy mother. I think I might have just had my first real official heart attack. All right. Just going on record here. What's up, Saul? Oh, okay. Well, my email actually is updated in the description finally. That's really going to be the best contact for now. Oh, they put up the wall of privacy. I'm not filming you, don't worry. I will warn both of you though, I'm going to be speaking loudly to the windows here. Be advised. Sacramento Scientologists, my name is Kelly and I'm here to advocate for your human rights to speak to whoever you want to speak to research the internet. And if you're in the Sea Org in there and you were brought over across the border, we can help you get new passports and birth certificates. It's not okay that you're being lied to. What your organization is doing is illegal. In California and in federal court, the way that you bring people over through R1 visas is technically trafficking. When you audit minors, and again, California and federal law states that a minor is under the age of 18, which you have to abide by those laws, whether you believe in them or not. When you audit people under the age of 18, you have a very high potential of emotional and at times sexual abuse, depending on your line of inquiry. It's not okay if you have minors, again, that's legally people under the age of 18 auditing adults. It's definitely cause for alarm, highly inappropriate, emotionally abusive, and at times, depending on the line of questioning, could be sexually abusive, especially if you're asking the elders, the people over 18, to unbutton their pants. That's definitely sexual abuse. You got microphones on your cameras you're looking at me on? Can you hear me? You're being lied to. The indoctrination that you go through is a form of hypnosis. That's why they ask things over and over and over again. It's to train your brain to stop trusting your intuition. Sam, if you can hear me in there, my name is Kelly. I'm here to help if you want, and anybody else that wants to escape Scientology or the Sea Org, you can come out and I'll help you right now. Or you can get to sptv.org, foundation.org. That's sptvfoundation.org. 727-266-5797. You can go on YouTube. You can go on YouTube. Did you know that? You have a right to go on YouTube. Hiding from humanity is actually the opposite of helping humanity. We want you out here. That's how you'll be of help. you, but that shouldn't keep you doing something that your intuition's telling you is wrong. Please hold while the bus makes more noise than the wind. Awning. Let's see. How can we do that? I don't know how to do it. Awning, me. Awning, me. Awning, me. Are you back from LA, Saul? I think so, but I did start losing track. There's a lot going on yesterday. If you joined this after you were born and you feel like you made a mistake, it's okay. Don't be embarrassed. I know they record all your auditing, but it's still safer to be out here with us. If you're in the Sea Org and you signed a contract, guess what? It is not held up out here in a court, and freeloader's debt is not enforceable. It's just a thing they say to keep you in there. Fear. It's not real. Don't worry. There's... Oh, please hold. We've got someone that... Hi, Lindsay. Thank you for putting up with my yelling. I am actually worried about these people. Back to the balance beam. The balance beam of truth. Alrighty. The balance beam of truth, justice, and property lines. Legal property lines. Well, I'm over here because I know for damn certain Beazer County. Anything else is ambiguous, and I'm running a wee bit of an experiment. I mean not to disrupt your all-day religious services. I'm just genuinely concerned about your welfare. I think you should have freedom of religion, but I think freedom is more important than freedom of anything else. Just freedom. Slap a period at the end of that. Freedom to go on the internet, for example. Freedom to Google or DuckDuckGo. Freedom to not feel fear. Freedom to take a vacation when you feel called to. Freedom to come out here and have a conversation with someone so she doesn't have to stand out here talking to herself. Freedom to leave if you want to leave. Yo-yos, yo-yos. Welcome to the blistery alley of Sacramento's not ideal org. Whoop. I lost my guy. Come here, dude. Oh. He's leaving. I have to be very, very aware of how I communicate. Whoa. What's up, mythology? Oh, Lord. Yeah, listen, live streaming here is not necessarily for other people's enjoyment. Because the wind is wretched, so is J Street. But, you know, safety first, documentation, station, etc., etc. I think this guy needs to be encouraged to set up camp. Say again? A what?
Are you prosecuting them?
I'm not prosecuting them. I'm encouraging that action to happen for sure. They will be prosecuted soon enough. Yeah. I'm a community educator of sorts. Yeah. Community education and human rights activist. I work for the International League of Freedom from Mind Control. .com. The woman at the bus stop said, "Are you prosecuting them?" And anybody new watching this, I'm being very deliberate with my volume of voice, where I walk, and how I film today. Not to say I'm not going to maybe make a mistake, but and what I say. Today's about documentation. Windy, blustery documentation. Anyway, since we have some new folks, though, might as well give you a wee bit of a showing here. Okay, so he is? All right, well, solidarity with Jay. He didn't like me looking at him. Well, that's good. Everyone go watch Jay. He needs it. Just gonna keep doing what I'm doing live because, that's what we're doing. Anyway, these are all the, if anybody's still here that's newer, these are all the blocked out windows. Most windows look like this. Oh, jeez. I scare easily. What's Jay getting arrested for? I mean, what are they saying he did wrong? If anybody knows. Imagine working for someone that somehow they convince you owe them money. Oh, I think companies do it all the time. Corporations do that shit all the time. Does anybody know what Jay is being charged with? .edu. Is that for my humanitarian thing I did earlier? How jacked is stuff right now? Maybe I'm not getting chats right away. Or maybe you're just behind a bit, Johnny. Oh, you little slippery. That was a new one I haven't seen before. God, the wind is just like so not ideal at the not ideal org. I can't do it. I can't work like this. I can't work like this. It's not windy where I live. There we go. Tuck it. The old tuck. Not sure watching. Oh, you're watching here? Well, someone should figure out what Jay's being popped for, as they say. I'm nosy and I'd love to know. All right, back to the balance beam. I already forgot what I named it. Super blows. Super blows. And they're not really playing into my my thoughts. I had a bit of an idea, but it's not working out. So, oh well. I would love to know what ADA ramp was being discussed the other day. Because as far as what I can see with my limited ADA knowledge, they're neither in nor out of compliance because the city takes care of it. If you have to build a fake wall inside your building to hide yourselves from cameras and people begging to talk to you about making sure you're safe, don't you think that's a little odd? And who's giving you the instructions to do this? Where are you getting the instructions to build this fake wall? Who's telling you I'm a threat? Whoever's telling you I'm a threat is lying. I'm about as non-threatening as you can get. I've already told you if you come talk to me, I'll turn my camera around and I will protect your privacy. Whoever wants to keep you from me is trying to keep you from having help getting out or finding out the truth. Daddy Thetans removed for free out here. Not really. Nobody else believes in those except independent Scientologists, which, by the way, is always an option. You could always become an independent Scientologist. It's a step in the right direction. Super cute skirt. You can practice Scientology without being forced into labor practices that are inhumane or spending exorbitant amounts of money on things that are actually only beneficial because you decided they would be. Putting kids through this is child abuse, y'all.
They're a cult, aren't they?
They are a cult. Well, I like, yes, they are. They do fit that word, but also I like to use terms like high control group. Yeah, they are. It's not okay.
I said yes to the Lord Jesus Christ back in 1967.
You what?
I said yes. I answered an altar call at a church out in North Highlands many years ago.
Uh-huh.
To Christ.
Oh,
You know,
that's a lot less expensive.
well, yeah, it was so very expensive when it cost Christ more than the cross for it.
Oh, that's true. Well,
I attend the Project Church on the old Sacramento, Second and Elm Street. My name is Thomas.
Hi, Thomas. I'm Kelly.
Ready to meet you there.
You as well.
And we meet at Second and Elm Street on Sunday mornings, 8:30, 10, and 11.
Well, I'm glad you found a path that works for you and you feel free.
I take it you follow Christ too. But
I follow anything that's healthy and happy for others.
Right.
I support it. I don't
Jesus.
follow, but I'll
the Lord
support
Jesus
it.
Christ, Christianity.
I support anybody's religion that is not hurting others.
Yeah. I got a scripture on my life. I'm the way, the truth, and life. Nobody comes to the Father God.
Well, they think it's L. Ron Hubbard and Xenu or something. I've already forgotten the damn origin story. Where did my brain go today? Hold on. Indifferent. Jay's getting, that's why I asked. Thank you. They keep it up, they're going to have a class action lawsuit. Keep it up, sign toes. Your lawyers aren't that good. Are you part of the church? I don't want to disrupt you. No? Well, do you want to be recorded? Wait, oh, I am recording you, but not intentionally. Do you want to be on record here? I had that shirt when I was in high school.
What are you doing?
I'm documenting some happenings and going on here at the Church of Scientology. Well, if that's what they call themselves. But your parking here is making me nervous. You're quite ballsy. All right. No, I can't. I'm on the clock. I'm sorry. Gotta work.
Can you advertise it or something?
Sure. Sure. What's your center?
ACD Collision Center.
ACD Collision Center
Arden.
on Arden.
I'm cleaning up the streets of Sacramento. I need a lot of help to help out.
And he's cleaning up the streets of Sacktown, the Mactown Bay Area, and Backtown. He needs help.
Get back around.
And you can find him on the Google and DuckDuckGo at ACD Collision
998 Arden Way in Sacramento.
998 Arden Way in Sacramento. There you go. You got your plug. Oh, hi, Jessica Beach. DOA is there now. Oh, that's, yeah. I like how you label yourself a human rights activist. I think that would help them. I have different titles, different days. But yes, that's what I am today. All right. The preacher's father got federal charges for bringing immigrants from other countries and not paying them minimum wage to work the church. Oh. No, I missed that, Johnny, if you're still watching. But I'll look into it. Thank you for the hot tip. Oh, gosh. Sorry. I always bring the phone closer to speak into the microphone. I forget when it's facing my person. Please come out here and speak with me and have a conversation. My name is Kelly and I'm here to just have a conversation. My intention is not to disrupt your religious services. I mean no ill will. Unfortunately, I'm left with no choice but to just stand here and hope you can hear me, since your religious services have changed to all day. How awful. I can't. This wind. It's so loud here. Not just for you all, but like the camera, I mean the acoustics are awful, so they can't even hear me inside very well. That's actually why I'm frustrated, is the wind is so loud, it's drowning out what I'm saying. And today is not my day for really raising my voice just yet. Another reminder, I'm on the balance beam of truth and freedom. There we go. Again, here. If anybody would love, I hate that I don't have two phones, so if anybody wants to keep giving me updates, I'd super appreciate it. It's kind of killing me that I can't check on anybody else's screens right now. Have a great day. I love that gentleman absolutely has my name locked down in his memory forever. Let's hang out at the porta potties. All right, her name is Micah Miller. Scientology audit Philly and DC. What is up if you're still here? I'm just trying to get some documentation of things, but they're not completely playing ball like I thought they would. And it sounds like some happenings at the Big Blue building are quite the buzz right now. Micah Miller is the Solid Rock Church in Myrtle Beach, South. It seems like they're doing the same thing. Thanks, Johnny. I will definitely look at it. They put Jay in one of the prison chairs. Oh, sweet mother. What? Like a 5151? What's a prison chair? I need some more technical verbiage, please. DOA and Sassafras are packing his stuff. Jay's live. Still doing. DOA is going to move his car. Chris is there now. 4:30. Sweet Jesus. What the fuck is a prison chair? If you're talking about the one that they like is it EMT doing it, or Or I guess it wouldn't matter. Is EMT on scene doing that? All right, well, I get it. This is not the easiest way to communicate. However, if you can put it in a comment, thank you. It's the one they strap your arms and crap to and not EMT. Are they, do we know if they're claiming, thank you, Bob. There we go. Thank you. So he requests medical attention and now they're gonna, are they pulling, like, do we suspect that they're pulling a 5150 or are we suspecting it's a medical transfer and then to jail? Anybody that knows? I'm sure we don't have a lot of intel to go off of. Okay, thank you, Bob. Just curious, not trying to cause any more ruckus or drama. And then also our, okay. Are we aware if it's being claimed by Johnny? I just said no drama. Are we aware if they're claiming that he was resisting arrest? No medical, no, comma, medical, then jail probably. I hope that's with a comma maybe. All right, thank you. I'm gonna, hi. Keep on keeping on over here. Feel free to keep me posted. I'll scroll through the comments as I can. Johnny, we might perceive it as a torture chair, but literally a torture chair is not the verbiage I'm looking for. I was just wondering what they were, what it was that they were calling it, but sounds medical. Oh, God damn it, you guys! Again, once again, I wish there was a thing like a dog call or something that buzzed me that let me know that I was facing the wrong, had the camera facing the wrong direction. I don't know. I'm just not getting like a microphone vibe off these things. Hello. No, sorry, Johnny. No, sorry. I was messing with you a bit. We're in Sacramento, downtown Sac. Look this model up when I get home. Whoop, where'd it go? Vivo Tech. We gotta see if Vivo Tech has microphones. I'm with you. It sounds like a torture device. But aren't handcuffs a torture device as well? Depending on how you look at it. Seems like torture to me. Hi Keith, nice to meet you. My brother and sister used to call me that when we were kids to fuck with me. You get one haircut too short, and all of a sudden your brother and sister will call you Keith for the remainder of your life. Whoa, 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 whoa. Walk steady, walk steady. Let's see. Loading zone. Loading zone. Oh, we had lots of fun-loving names for each other. I guess that was just one of them. You guys can hear me. I can't really yell, and I do want to respect your religious services going on all day from 9 for 12 hours straight. But it's difficult to have a conversation with these blinds shut and the doors shut, and I'm pretty sure I saw you maybe even lock the door. I'm not positive about that. And I don't know how to educate you on what's really going on in your organization. Won't come talk to me and you're in religious services for 12 hours. So I'm just going to stand over here on my balance beam of truth and freedom and hope you can hear me, because my intention is not to disrupt your religious services. That is not my intention. I have no ill will nor intention to disrupt your religious services. However, I'm here as a human rights advocate. My name's Kelly. I think we've established this already, but I'm going to keep telling you. I'm worried about the kids in there, to be honest with you. The more we learn about the practices going on in there, particularly with the auditing, the more I suspect you guys are unaware that you're performing acts of abuse on minors. And in California and in federal court, a minor is someone under the age of 18. I don't know if you know that. It's different in other countries. I don't know where you're all from. But here, it's 18. So if you're auditing someone under the age of 18, particularly if you're an adult that's over the age of 18, and you're asking them about their body development stages, their thoughts about sexuality or sex, if you're asking them anything about masturbation, that is child abuse on multiple prosecutable offenses. For example, if you're over the age of 18 and you're auditing someone under the age of 18, asking them if they masturbate or how many times they masturbate or what they think about when they masturbate, you could be charged with sexual abuse, emotional abuse, Their parents can be charged with neglect, failure to provide a safe environment. There's so many things you could be punished for in a court of law for doing simple things that you think are helping. And I just want to make sure you know that what you're doing is illegal. But I'm not here with the intention to disrupt your religious services. But I am here with the intention of making you aware. Wouldn't want to disrupt your religious services that somehow in the last week and a half or two changed to a 12-hour-long service. Ironic, isn't it, that your schedule changed once we started coming out here and educating you on what's really going on and how your organization is basically organized crime, if you will. All right, out of the wind. Oh, they're scurrying about in there, though, I will tell you. Just gonna keep on my balance beam of truth and freedom. Staying well on the county property line with no intention of disrupting their religious services. Thank you, Johnny. Very good point. May not have a very brief stint working at a nonprofit that educated people on child abuse and prevention. That use side entrances. I looked at it, but I didn't fully comprehend what I was reading. That's funny. Oh, there's our ACD collision. ACD collision on Arden. He said he was going to pay me for that plug. Hung out on this side yet. Uh-oh, my battery's dying on my regular. Going on record, I'm not blocking your door and I'm not going to yell. I don't want to disrupt your religious services. But I'm here to educate the community and yourselves that what you're working towards and paying for is a construct of a mentally unstable man who just wanted power and control, although very creative, I will give him that. But unfortunately, y'all, he studied esoteric things from Crowley, but also hypnosis. So when you guys are having to repeat things over and over and over again, it's actually a psychology tool. That's right, psychology. Being used against you. Why do you think they don't want you to study psychology and psychiatry? Because then you're going to know what techniques are being used on you. And when you're reprogramming your brain by saying something over and over again, or you're not getting proper sleep, or your freedoms are restricted, like freedom of expression, freedom of speech, freedom of choosing what clothes you wear to work, although that's arguable. But when you put it all together, your brain has no choice but to start rewiring itself. Speaking of brains, did you know that a child's brain develops up until 24? A human brain develops till 24? So anything that's happening to a person's brain under those ages, especially between the years 0 and 5, is kind of giving them a blueprint, if you will, for how the brain's going to work the rest of their life. And when you treat a person between the ages of 0 and 5 like an ancient being and not a child that has child developmental needs, and you treat them inappropriate according to their age, you can cause permanent damage. You're rewiring their brain to have a different path in life than if you treated them with the respect they deserve of still developing. I'm not trying to disrupt your religious services. That's not my intent. But if anybody in there is with the Sea Org, I want you to know that we can help you get passports and birth certificates and any documents you think you need to leave. You don't. You just have to walk out. My name's Kelly. I help end violence against women and girls, and I'm a human rights activist. You can look up sptvfoundation.org. You can fill out the information online, or you can call the phone number 727-266-5797. There's hundreds of people that have left Scientology and are speaking out about the abuses that happened to them and that they witnessed. They're speaking out about the control, the fear, the tactics used against you to keep you in fear and keep you in place. And the funny thing is, they don't say that. They tell you you're free and that you're helping humanity. You're being lied to and it's not okay. And I suspect, I don't have to yell because I suspect you're right there on the other side, and I think you can hear me. Sitch here. Well, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Hold on. There it is. Just another reminder, I'm here holding the tree on the county curb. Hanging on the county curb. I left my chalk here last time I was here and it's all gone, and I can't really get more right now, so no chalk. Plus, the ground is super bumpy out front, so it's kind of a pain in the tush. And the second I walk away, they rinse it off, so it's kind of like, unless I'm really committed to standing my ground, and which I might one day, don't get me wrong. The chalk's kind of not really that eventful. It's public. We can do it. We have done it. I just left my chalk here, so somebody scored it. And I don't really have more. I can't believe they're just not biting here. must be watching this. Dag nabbit, y'all. Stop watching my feed. You're ruining my whole game plan. Nothing to see here. That's totally normal and natural. Yeah, I don't know. This whole time I just suspected they could hear me on with the cameras, but I just don't know. Huh, what's happening here? Oh, why I don't go on the sidewalk. Oh, I'm sorry. I was still talking about Chuck. Right now because they did a trespass caution with one of the other ladies that's out here at Journey 2020, and so today I just thought I would see how much I could just stay obnoxiously within my legal rights and see if what that did, and apparently nothing. Apparently nothing. Not a whole lot cracking here. Usually I will go on the sidewalks, although I always give I give it a couple feet from the building. Oops. I think I came out here to do a little documentation, as I keep saying, but I think I'm gonna have to adjust my game plan. They're not really playing my game. So here's the other thing, though, about this place. We are unable at this current time in Scientology Sacramento's life to figure out we don't see like Sea Org people here. And a lot of it's like old money families and a couple second generation people that have their kids in it now. But generally speaking, if there are, it's hard to believe they wouldn't have people from the Sea Org here, but we're not really seeing that. That's a theory, Johnny. That is a theory. Okay, and that's the other thing. Hold on, now I have to rant and rave because I got opinions, as everyone knows. So anybody that doesn't know, downtown Sacramento we're downtown Sacramento, but that's the Golden One Center right there, above the yellow, that building back there. And then there's a bunch of shops and food places and bars and such on K Street. So a lot of people roll through here and go up the stairs and do a drop off for K Street. But I see parents dropping kids off all the time. Because, nobody wants to be seen being dropped off by their folks at that age. But I've seen a few times where they drop the kiddos off and the kid doesn't go left, they go right into the building of doom and terror and mind control. Oh. Hi. Are you looking for K Street?
The plaza?
Oh, yeah. Yep, up there on the left. Yep. Here's the other thing about this place. Even when I was here for like over a month. Not here every day, but every time I came for like over a month, people, they were never really recruiting. So I actually don't feel that accomplished with the blinds being down because they leave the front ones open, even if they have the fake wall. And they're not really recruiting. Nobody even looks in the damn building anyways when they walk by. So they actually operate a little different. And that's why it's important that we figure out more of the inner workings, because they're not doing what a lot of the other places are doing. They're pretty unique here. So it does bring me joy to see it, but not a sense of accomplishment. Not really. Not on the level that I'd like to see, although we all want to just see them lose their tax-exempt status and stop existing. And if anybody is still actually paying attention here and wants to give me another update on anything going on in LA or elsewhere, I'll happily take that update. And then I'm probably going to go soon, because they're just not biting. I've never had this low. Something must be really cracking. Gosh, I wish I could see it. Is Osa the only one left? Osa and somebody inside the Scientology building. I guess you guys feel accomplished. Oh, you are? I just inhaled like something, maybe a bug. Well, are you able to give me any sort of update? What's been going on with you? Ooh. I know I've seen your channel and some of your stuff, but I'm spacing on the specifics of it. If you're still there, I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to be back live at 6 tonight. And if you don't get the notification, it's no excuse. I'm telling you now, so set your alarm. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. DOA screaming. Well, it's his day off, so that sounds accurate. Here, let me see if I can figure it out right now. Let me see if I can channel and I think I know what he's saying. Psychopaths. I'm hearing the word psychopath. You know what? Let's mix it up. Sir! Sir! Oh, I got a lady. I got a lady pup. I'm not going to sit around like I'm bored. Hi, thank you. That was interesting timing. Hey, I wasn't going to call, or if I was going to use the non-emergency line, but I've been here for a while now, and I saw you, and I don't know, felt this great spirit come about. I'm struggling to figure out what to do and wonder if you guys, and I don't think you may have an answer right now, but maybe if you get back to your people, figure it out, and give me your card or something, I'll email. But, are you aware of what this building is?
Scientology. I don't know much about it. I just know it's Scientology.
Yeah, so what's going on right now is there are people all around the world that are speaking out against their abuses and their practices. And it's like, I don't know if you're aware of when like the Catholics a lot of people started speaking out about the abuses that were happening there, the cover-ups and just how they were, okay? This is that on like times 100. Okay. So you're gonna hear words like cult. That gentleman right there, for example, I believe is being completely taken advantage of because he's not mentally as functioning as maybe others. I don't know if it's autism or not, but I've spoken with him and I think he's being taken advantage severely because of his disability. Anyway, my point is I am actually worried about a few specific people in there.
Okay.
He's one of them. here's the problem. If I'm here to educate or talk to them, they have a thing where they consider you and me enemies. So the police are enemies, any public agency, it's in their indoctrination. If you go talk to them, they're trained really well to talk to you like a normal conversation. And we know all this because the people that were born into it left, and they're going out and they're speaking about it. And it's just, they're in court right now. There's a lot unfolding. They won't be around for a whole lot longer. But now they're practicing. I'm actually seriously worried about them and them. But anyway, they put up these religious service hours now where they have to, where we have to respect, because they're a tax-exempt organization, religion. And the religion, or the, I'm sorry, I'm so distracting. You've also got a buddy that's pulling up, so I'm like, all right, we got them all over now.
Yeah, they actually called us here.
Oh,
So,
great.
yeah,
so I'm
that's-
hitting you first.
Yeah. So
They're
we'll talk to both
oh,
sides. That's
great.
all. Yeah.
What did they call for?
They just said you're here.
They just said
I
I'm
don't know.
here?
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna go talk to
That's
them.
not a legal thing to call for.
You're on the sidewalk.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I have been on the sidewalk. I've been walking the balance beam of county balance beam, so I've been staying on the curb. But I've also been not raising my voice, and I've been very clear to say I'm not here to disturb your religious services. However, one of their tactics they're using all over LA, here, Colorado, all around the world, they're starting to put up these new hours of religious services. It's their way of silencing anybody that's got something to say about it or talk to them. So some people call themselves protesters, some people call themselves activists. I'm here as a community member, and because they're not allowed to speak to me, I just stand and just speak, which until they had religious services was at a higher volume. But now that they have the sign up, I've been very mindful because I had a feeling this would happen. Yeah, and the religious service hours, mind you, are from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So it's an absolute tactic to try to shut the people all
I'm gonna
around
go talk
up.
to the person
Yeah,
who
yeah, go
called.
do your thing,
Okay.
chicken wing. All right. Thank you. Hold on.
Do you do live videos for it?
They called on me, but me flagging them down. This is why we have to use our intuition, humans. Yeah, we are live streaming. Well, I've got a lot of people watching 8. A lot of the people that would be watching are watching another a protester who does identify as that, being arrested in LA for disrupting religious services.
So someone part of Scientology got arrested?
No, the people. So this is like a big campaign,
Okay.
what's the word? It's all individual human streamers doing their own thing. So like I said, I more identify as a community activist or a community educator. I worked in child abuse prevention, and a lot of their indoctrination with the children is what I know is legally child abuse.
Right.
I know it, we know it, and it's coming out. It's only a matter of time, but they're using these new service hours to try to shut us up. And while I would love to respect all religious services, if you're going to use it to silence somebody's freedom of speech, we have a situation. So I made sure not to raise my voice and not to disturb them, and to repeatedly state that I'm not here to disturb them. And then they tried to say that their legal... Do you see these windows?
Yeah.
This building was 148 rooms at one point. It was a hotel before this. I
I've
think,
never been.
yeah, it's so much to try to explain it to people. Usually I tell them to go online, so you can look up. Dude, if you just go on freaking Google
I'll be
and
fine.
put Scientology, you're not going to get all the glory. Well, you're going to get all their paid ads first.
But a lot of like the videos of
You're going to get
basically
the
what you're
truth.
doing.
Yeah, and all of the second generation people that, like I said, were born into it are about 40-ish, my age. They're coming out, and they're like, they were separated from their parents because their parents are part of their own little, like, they have their own little military. Like, we're talking, see, people use the word cult, and then other people are like, that's so dramatic. But really, if you looked it up, that's how they operate. On the lower levels, they'll have you buy their Dianetics book, and they put you through like the light and lovely, love bombing phase, and then they start hitting you hard. If you can't afford it, they're going to ask you to join staff or be in their little military of admins. They have an office of special affairs. They have the Sea Org. It's so you're going to trip when you look into it and be like, okay, this chick's not as crazy as they're making her out to be. And we're just riding the wave because even their belief system, again, not knocking belief systems, but one of them is that they're eternal beings that come back to life, right? Well, that goes for children. So in their belief system, you're just an eternal being in a child's body, and we just need to remind you of your past. So they don't even believe in child development, because the being needs to just remember that they're the being from before. So they don't treat them as children. They treat them as adults, or what they consider an adult. It's so fucked up. And they cover up sexual abuse, they cover up pedophilia. Everything that happens, once you get further in, again, there's the whole light and lovely love bombing stage. But once you really start going through and paying for the shit, they believe that anything that happens to you, you pulled it in yourself. So you did something to cause it. Karma on steroids. It's always your fault, though. That includes children that are being hurt or abused. That includes women and men or whomever that have been raped. It's your fault. And not only that, but if you speak out against it, we're going to punish you and shut you the fuck up. And on top of that, we're going to take the person we know is doing it, and we're going to move them somewhere else to quiet the situation down. So, and then we're going to say we're going to audit them because they audit. Oh Lord, you just will find out. They hold cans on this electric meter and do auditing, and they basically mind program and train them to think different. The cans are over there. I'll show you the cans, man. They're over there. They hold on to these fake science cans, and this needle goes back and forth. And they try to audit the pedophile out of someone, or audit the abuser out of someone, or audit the child. They audit children. They put children in the Sea Org, that military thing. They put the kids in there. They separate families. They disconnect them. And now I'm not allowed to talk to them at all, because if I talk to them, they pull the harassment card and say I'm harassed. So now
That's why I was just stay on the
I know,
sidewalk.
I do.
Do you mind if I just grab your name? It's not important to.
Yeah, Kelly. No one's watching my shit because they're too busy watching the guy get pulled away in LA. I did. Okay. Hi, Johnny. Hey, B. Hi, all. I'm as articulate as I can be. It's a shit show. Trying to explain this shit is just chaos. I've been out here for an hour and a half, maybe.
Okay.
Oh, 1 hour, 25 minutes, and 45 seconds. Okay, here's the other thing. When this wraps up, please don't let me forget, I would like to put in a wellness check on someone. And your guy, Justin, I forgot his last name. I think he's a sergeant or a captain. You're Sac PD, right?
Yes.
Yeah. 682 Marquardt. J. What's J? J. Marquardt. Is that your serial? No, that's your badge number. Do you have a serial number?
Just our badge numbers.
You guys don't have serial here, huh? I didn't think so. Justin, I can't remember his last name, that was a captain or a lieutenant, said that he would need more cause for it, and I think I have it. So I would like to, we'll see what that happens, but please remind me. I'd like to.
Do they live here? Or do they?
Yes, one of them does.
Okay.
One does that I'm aware of. And even if she wants to leave, they get put on 24-hour watch. So as soon as I hint that I can get her out of here, they're watching her 24/7. I'm gonna cry. This is so fucked up. That woman's been in this thing her whole life. She doesn't know another. Like, even if she wants to leave, they're watching her. So I think even if she was sleeping here by herself before, they have somebody else probably staying overnight.
Are they allowed to leave?
No. Well, in their minds, they're not. That's why I'm saying.
Okay.
I mean, what is some? Well, they will be physically withheld and restrained. Yes. People have had to hide in trunks of their cars to get out. They've had to bite, kick, scream. They've had to hide. As soon as you get out, they follow you. They try to pull you back in. They have. Remember, I told you about the weird auditing thing. It's like confession times on crack. They record it all, so they have all the dirt recorded. So not only that, but they'll like blackmail the shit out of you. Also, you've already disconnected from your family if your family's not in it, so you don't think you have anywhere to go. You don't know who to go to. They steal your passport and your birth certificate if they bring you over the border. They bring people over the border and recruit them under religious visas and then steal their shit. So they're also being popped right now in court cases for human trafficking. And that's really what they're trying to silence right now, is the child abuse and the human trafficking. People are really starting to, and thank God it's for the YouTube and the internet, because all of those second generation, the people born into it that left and got out and are talking about it, are all victims. Almost all of them are victims of abuse, not all. But they're all empowering each other to get on YouTube and tell their stories. And I've always been an advocate for like I've always done work for women and girls, like any violence, and I've done like the vagina monologues 5 times, you know. I'm just that's what I am and who I am. So at first I just came down here to check it out, but the more I figured out who was here and what was going on, and that woman I told you about that I think is now on 24/7 watch, she can't leave. Now I'm like, oh, you people are stuck with me, because I'm not going to just back down. I'm also very fucking aware of the law.
Good.
So good luck, kids.
Are you gonna hang out here if I just go check on my partner? Make sure
Yeah, I'm done. Thank you. You got it. Very good education. I hope you get online.
Just hang out for a bit, okay?
I'm not going anywhere. I said they're stuck with me. I totally thought the camera was facing her that whole time. I'm the worst camera person, but look what caught it. It's a little windy. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little windy here. What's going on? What are we talking about? Hi, Pink. Oh. She hasn't told me what the call was for yet. How wonderful. I'm telling you guys, my intuition, as soon as I saw her, I flagged her ass down. I was like, nope, me first. Me. She wants me to stay put. Okay, great. I was gonna anyway. Oh shit, my camera just, this just died. This is Jesse. I might be wrong. I think he has a developmental difference in his brain type. Takes one to know one. Jesse's the first one I ever spoke to. And I might be wrong. Maybe he just isn't as socialized as others, but he might also be taken advantage of. All right, we got to do this super quick. And I don't have my normal. Oh, it's too windy. Natalie, Sacramento's menopause fan. I don't have my normal, whatever it's called. She's going to go in there and look around. I hope she finds the weird, creepy e-meter I just told her about. Oh, I told her. I told her. Actually, I also went through very detailed examples of how I was following the law, and we all saw it because I made sure to put it on camera. Yeah. I did this too hard, too much. I gotta go quick. Like I said, I don't have my usual. Here, we gotta do it. We don't get the cute cop shot. Oh, are they behind me? I feel something. Oh, I felt that. No running. Somebody feel free to fill Pink Panther in. Might hydrate. Did my volume just go away? I'm getting some weird signal. Can you hear me?
Thank you for your service.
Oh, that's it? Can I get your card though? Hold on.
Do you need our non-emergency line or just the line?
Both would be fine. Do you have an email or who can I email to inquire further? Not about this incident, but about my concerns.
Yeah, so you just call our non-emergency line. It's this number right here.
Ruby.
And then there's
Thank
just
you.
a bunch of other phone numbers, information on there that you can call.
Can you help me figure out who the gentleman was that was here before? He just said Officer Justin or something. He didn't give his last name. He's a very attractive African American man, a black man. And he was, I swear he said captain or lieutenant or some higher sergeant. Nothing. All right, fine. All right. Oh, what was the call for?
They basically said that you're here. That was basically it. It's not an issue, so the reason it's speech to be out here, unless you are
Freedom of speech.
on their property, there's nothing.
Okay. And another time a cop walked by, I was just chatting. Do you guys have access to their property lines? He said there's a
don't. That's
system.
a city enforcement type thing.
He said there's a system in your computers. Anyway, so right now, I don't know what's public and what's theirs. And so,
So the sidewalk is public. That opening right there, if you go past this threshold of that opening, that's their property. But the sidewalk is public.
you mean past the line towards the building?
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
opening where the building is,
Yeah.
don't go in there.
But they're saying, they tried to say, told the other cops that gave the other girl that was out here a trespass warning citation. information, which she should have thought it was bullshit. But they tried to say under the awnings. Do we know?
I don't know.
I'm gonna get over to the county and
Yeah,
find
because
out.
our map, it just shows like where we are. There's no like property lines. This is just like the address. That's all. There's no property lines.
And so when dispatch came in, you didn't get a call for what the call was. You just were
Just that you are here.
there's a human here
That they have an
that we
ongoing
think is a
issue.
threat. Oh,
Just
no
that we have an
correct.
ongoing
Great.
issue. That's all.
Well, that's news to me. They haven't never said that to me.
No, I mean, we told them you're allowed to be out on public areas.
And then what about their religious services, trying to keep us from educating the people on the inside that what's going on?
We told them that if you're just talking to them, you're allowed to do that.
Thank you so much, ma'am. All right. Well, I don't have to worry about the sirens coming now, do I? That's not me. All right, cool. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Have a good rest of your day.
You too. Oh shit, what time is it? Oh. Oh shit, I have to go. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I wish we could figure out if any of these had microphones. That would be really wonderful. Suckers. Yeah, I do have to go. I'm supposed to be at my house and going live at 6. Although at this point, I don't know if that's going to happen either. What's going on in LA? Anybody? Anybody at all? What is this sign? Can you hear me? Can I get a thumbs up? Oh, you did hear me, or you wouldn't have given me the time. I don't know why my... Oh, it's probably my microphone. Whoops. Well, we just definitely educated her a whole lot on what was going on in here. Not that I think it will make a huge difference. Hopefully she talks to, well, I know she's going to talk to the other guy. I know she was telling him what I said. That was just interesting timing, wasn't it? All right, well, love you guys, really. I mean, unless you're abusive, then we have to talk, but I'm just here to advocate for your human rights, not disrupt your religious services. That's not my intention. Well wishes and a happy evening to you all. Sam, if you can hear me. Sam, if you can hear me, I think I'm gonna plan a 2 a.m. drive-by, ma'am. If you can hear me, Sam. Be ready, ready to go one of these nights. Oh, we got a lady. All right. Yeah, thanks for popping in, Philly and DC audit Scientology. I'm definitely going to go back and check you out again because I need to trigger my brain. I just don't recall. right now. I know as soon as I see it, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, that's right. Whoop, damn it, the dog collar didn't buzz. Okay, well that was what it was. I think the real win here is that they just didn't win that one, and that brings me joy. I don't know if it yeah, I know. I'm gonna put in a wellness check for Sam. You know what else? That proves they could hear me. Oh, I didn't even touch that. I'm slipping. That proves they could hear me. Because why else would they call? All right. They pulled the blinds. I'm gonna have to go back and check, but I feel like they curtain teched it, and then it was quite a chunk of time before 5-0 showed up. So I don't think it's because they had to pull the curtains. I think it's because they could hear me. When life gives you a wall, a fake promo wall, you go the fuck around it. Yep. Look at me all simmer and calm in my old lady life. My less than radical approach, which is what it is. I hope you all have a great, oh no, please join me very soon at 6 if you'd like to. I keep forgetting. It may or may not happen. Pardon me. Oh. I feel old. And I feel really weird talking to a camera while I'm just wandering through. 6 o'clock, unless it's rescheduled again and again and again. Nice to see everybody here. Thanks for joining me live at Not 5 and the Stack Not Ideal Org. I'm Kelly. Peace out. And what's my closing? I don't really have one. Peace, love, hope, and dope if that's your thing. X marks the stop. Does it? It should.